So this story is called The Faithful Little Cloud, and it was told by Zaina. What do you know? There was once a cloud who was white and fluffy and plump with little wispy bits at the edges. And the cloud spent most of its life floating in the blue, blue sky. And one day it found itself floating over a field of beautiful flowers. The flowers were of every colour of the rainbow, and the cloud admired how they stood so tall, their stems straight, their faces turned towards the sun, and how they danced and swayed in the gentle breeze. But as the cloud looked down at the field of flowers, she suddenly saw amongst them a very, very small flower. And this flower was not standing straight with its head lifted to the sun. This flower, its head was drooping. The cloud lowered itself. "Why are you so sad?" she asked. "I have no friends," said the little flower. "But you're in a whole field full of flowers, beautiful, tall flowers. But I am so small, they do not see me. I have no one to play with." "I could be your friend," said the cloud. "Would you like to play with me?" Of course, said the little flower. And they played together all day long. And for the next few days, they played and they played, but there came a morning when the cloud arrived above the field of flowers, and she could not see the little flower. She could not see her anywhere. She looked and looked, and eventually she found her, but she was even smaller than she had been. Her stem was bending, her leaves were curling, her head was drooping once more. "What is the matter?" asked the cloud. "Why are you so sad?" But the little flower had no strength to reply. So the cloud asked the other flowers, "Why is the little flower so sad?" "Oh, she's not sad," said the other flowers. "She's wilting. There has been no rain, not for days. And when you are as small as she is, it is hard to survive." Well, the cloud was very upset. It rose back up into the sky, set off to try and find somebody who could help. And in no time, she met a clump, shall we say, of her other cloud friends. But they all looked sad too. They were holding on to their middles and groaning. "What is the matter with you? Why are you so sad?" said the cloud. "Everybody I meet today is sad. Oh, we're so full. Our stomachs hurt us." And now the cloud looked at them. He saw that they were fat and bloated and dark grey. "You need to let go of some of that rain," said the little cloud. "And I know just where you should drop it. Follow me." "We can't. We're far too heavy." "Then we need somebody else to help us," said the cloud. "We must work as a team." And the cloud set off until she found the wind. "Please, wind," she said, "please, will you come and help us?" And she told the wind what the trouble was. "Oh, yes," said the wind, "I will come at once. I would love to help you. I will blow the clouds over the field of flowers, and then when they're right above the field of flowers, I'll give them a little shake, and then they'll let go some of their rain, and it will fall upon the flowers." It was a great plan. But the wind was a little boisterous. Oops. He was a little over-enthusiastic, and he blew those clouds, blew them right across, past the field of flowers, blew them across the plain until they crashed into a tall mountain, and the shock was so much they let all their rain go at once. Well, now what they were going to do? They all drifted in the blue skies, sadly wondering what they should do, when past them flew a bird. "Why are you all so sad?" asked the bird. And when they told him, the bird said, "I believe I can help you. Show me where you dropped the rain." So they pointed to the bottom of the mountain where puddles still lay. And the bird flew down and picked up as much water as it could hold in its beak. "Now show me where the flower is." So the little white cloud led the way, and the wind pushed the other clouds along until they came to the field of flowers. And the bird flew down and carefully dribbled the water all around the roots of the little flower. And being a little flower, it didn't need much water. And in no time at all, her stem was straight, her leaves had uncurled, she had lifted up her head once more, and she smiled. "Thank you," she said. "Thank you, everyone who helped. Thank you to the faithful little cloud." And a particular thanks to the bird who caught hold of the wind and began to dance, happy.
Lovely.
Thank you so much.